Morning. They have done a lot of the counting overnight, but if you take a live picture from inside here in Downey where they are still processing, they still have to go through all the provisional ballots and all the mail-in ballots, so still a very long process for election officials. And they know that it did not go quite as planned yesterday on Super Tuesday. A lot of voters didn't even get to cast their ballots until after midnight. Take a look at this video. This is one of the polling places in Santa Monica where some people tell us they had to wait for over 4 hours. Now, the registrar admitted there were a couple issues. One is the fact that voters didn't have set precincts for this election. They could go to any location, but that made the check-in process longer and more complicated. There were connectivity issues at some locations and extra steps to verify that people weren't voting twice. Then, when people made it through check-in, in some cases there just weren't enough of the new electronic voting machines, so that created another backup. Here's what one voter told us about her experience.
I waited all together 4 hours. The mood outside, people were very kind and just talking to each other. A lot of people are on their phone. I just was on my phone watching shows, just trying to stay distracted. Once I got up the stairs and actually into the room, that was about like 20 minutes.
It was nice to see so many voters take this all in stride and still wait, wanting to do their civic duty. But usually the turnout we see for a primary is nothing compared to what we see for the general election. And that's why election officials tell us they know they have a lot of things that they need to work out to make sure that what we saw yesterday doesn't happen again when we get to the general election.